The accused of a crime has the right to a defence, but there is now a shortage of duty defence lawyers in parts of England and Wales because so many have been leaving the profession. The Law Society, which represents defence solicitors, says they are struggling to make the system work, as our home and legal correspondent Dominic Casciani now reports.
From mountain to shore, Ceredigion is breathtaking. But that remoteness comes at a price to justice in towns like Cardigan, where solicitor Katie Hanson is doing her bit to keep its wheels turning.
So this morning we're going over to Haverfordwest Magistrates Court. It's about 30 miles away. I'm the duty solicitor this morning in court, so it's seeing whether there's anyone held over in custody or anyone that needs representation that doesn't have a solicitor.
Katie's days take her to courts and police stations 80 miles apart. Duty defence solicitors provided by the state advise suspects who have a right to legal advice but can't afford to pay for a lawyer.
If they don't have access to legal advice, then you are pretty much in a police state. To be able to help someone when they are at crisis point is quite a privileged position, and being able to make a difference to people, as corny as it sounds, that is really what motivates me.
After almost an hour's drive, Katie arrives to see defendants at Haverfordwest's court, and she's already been told of another duty case 2 hours away in Aberystwyth.
The court can't go ahead if someone's requested advice from a solicitor, if they're entitled to have legal advice and legal representation. And of course, these are people that have been kept in custody for at least one night, if not two, if it's over the weekend.
15 years ago, Katie was on call once a fortnight. Now it's every other day. Fewer and fewer local solicitors will accept the pay or the antisocial hours. Yet defendants from troubled children through to this chaotic drug user still need representation. He needed help telling the court how he's trying to get clean.
I might have got sent down.
You might have got sent down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've never been in prison before, and I don't ever want to go to prison. I'm a good person.
You're a good person?
Yeah.
Away again. A 2-hour drive to a client with mental health problems in a police cell in Aberystwyth. Katie Hanson is not the only lawyer now spending her day behind the wheel. Her profession warns duty solicitor deserts are spreading across England and Wales. The Law Society, which represents the profession, says there's been a 26% decline in duty defence solicitors since 2017 as lawyers walk away for better paid work elsewhere. Staffordshire and Essex have now lost more than half of their duty solicitors. 9 other police areas have lost at least a third, rural areas among the hardest hit. The organisation's leader says members know of police who have let suspects go because no duty solicitor was available.
This could be somebody who has potentially committed a very, very serious crime. They're being allowed out without being interviewed. That has got consequences because it goes to the protection of the public. If this government wants to be a government, a party which is interested in law and order, it needs to take this seriously and do something about it.
The government says it's given solicitors a fair deal by increasing legal aid by £85 million after an independent review. As for Katie, she's worked 9 hours and has only been able to advise 3 suspects because of time on the road.
So ultimately, no, it's not sustainable. Those of us that are doing it care very passionately about it. It's difficult to know what's going to happen in the future.
Dominic Casciani, BBC News, Ceredigion.